Hello everyone, and welcome to this short presentation about reading your favorite books in a creative way. My name is Rex Hughes, librarian for Swarthmore College Libraries, and I wanted to preface this video by first thanking ahead of time Nabil Kashyap, our English literature subject librarian, for recommending several of the resources that we're going to see in this video. And just to let you know, we are going to go through this video and the resources very quickly for 5 minutes. I just wanted to give you a visual of what these resources look like, but I will be providing a link to the Google document version, which contains a number of these resources, including further descriptions that you can access at a later time. So without further ado, I just wanted to jump into this presentation by saying I thought it would be a good way to show people how they can experience their favorite stories in a different way, because you might find that as we're spending more time in the evenings at home, we might have time to revisit some of our favorite books now. But how do we experience them in a different way than before? How do we engage with other people's interpretations? There are a number of library resources that I recommend within this document, such as Tripod. You can access Tripod through the Swarthmore dashboard, or you can also type in tripod.swarthmore.edu. And once you visit Tripod, which is basically our online catalog, you can do a search for your favorite book. So let's type in the title Jane Eyre, for example. If you do a search within Tripod, you're going to get a number of resources, including books, media, other articles. What you can do is you can limit those to only resources that are available online. So if you select availability and online and then apply the filters, that is going to change the results that you see on the right-hand side of your screen to results that are available online. And you can limit these further with other types of information. Our English literature research guides are also a great way to look at critical studies of literature and look at how other people in academia have viewed these books through articles and through reference resources that we have, including the very short introductions through Oxford, as well as Cambridge Companions Online. If you're interested in looking for online books, you may want to look at Overdrive. We do have access to online ebooks through Overdrive. And so we do have a page called Unwind at the Libraries, which I will provide a link to. And on this page, you'll have instructions for signing up for an Overdrive account. Let's say you want to go a little further and interact with others. And if you've ever been a part of a book club, you know how enriching it can be to see how other people have viewed a book. Now, of course, we can't gather physically at this time, but there are online book club options as well. Goodreads is a wonderful site that provides you with groups. So if you go to goodreads.com and you sign up for a free account, you can go to Community and Groups, which are basically the online book clubs, and sign up for a number of these clubs. You can do a search, and I provided some examples as well in the document. For example, I belong to the Sci-Fi and Fantasy Book Club, which has new books that they read every month, and everyone can discuss them in the discussion thread. But you can also see how people have viewed these books in a different way through fan creations as well. Fan creations are a great way of seeing how people have visualized the books through art, music, or even creating their own fiction. Pinterest, which many of you may be familiar with as a social media website for illustrations and images, allows you to see a number of these fan-made illustrations from some of your favorite books. For example, I have examples from The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, or The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. And you can see how other people have viewed these characters. There's also some great fan music available online. If you go to YouTube, I provide the example of Carly Ann, music for Middle-earth, and she composed a number of songs that are based on songs that you find written in The Lord of the Rings. So you can see how other fans interpret that music. But there is also Archive of Our Own, which is one of the largest, if not the largest, collection of fan fiction available online. And these are fan-created works of art and stories that detail different interpretations of the book, or give you someone else's point of view, or someone is able to explore one of their fan theories through their own work of art. So I would recommend that you check out a number of these resources, especially Archive of Our Own, which received a Hugo Award last year for Best Related Work. And see how other people have interpreted these stories. And with that, I wish all of you good health. Please stay safe and happy reading. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great week.